Hello. In this video, we will cover how to add new textbook records into Destiny, create consumables, add supplemental materials, and add copies of textbooks to the completed record. Once in Destiny, you will need to move to the Catalog tab and select the Add Textbook option. Here, you will search for the book you are adding. I find it easiest to find books with ISBN, so I would make sure my drop-down menu says ISBN and then scan the book's ISBN barcode into the box. Once the barcode is scanned, you'll click Go. At this point, a list of results, if any, will appear. If the book is already entered into Destiny, you'll select the correct title and skip to adding copies. If there is not a match for your book in the list, you will click Add a Title. On this screen, you will fill in as many of the boxes as you can using the information available to you in and on the book, as well as provided to you by the district office or on the invoice. Let's look at a book that is completed correctly. In the title box, enter the title of the textbook as it is written on the book itself. Use the cover and publication page to enter as much of the author, edition, copyright, and publisher information as possible. For consumables, you must select consumable and then in parentheses consumable from the instructional classification dropdown, or else these books will not act as consumables in Destiny. For non-consumables, you should leave this dropdown as undefined. Fill in the subject matter, finding the full name of the subject in the drop-down menu, then select the grade level if appropriate. Some books will be used by multiple grade levels and others will be used by one specific grade level. Finally, enter the replacement price. This will be the cost of the book according to the invoice or as provided by the district, rounded to the nearest dollar. Save title when all areas are complete. Once you've saved the title, its record will look like this. Any teacher's editions or resource kits should be added to this same record under the Supplements tab. If you are adding a teacher's edition, select the button that says Add Teacher's Ed. If you are adding any other related material, select Resource Kit. From here, it will look similar to the previous steps, where you search for the book using the ISBN, add the title, and fill in as many boxes for this teacher's resource as you can using the information provided to you by the book, by the invoice, or by the district. Once all teacher's editions and resource kits are added, you are ready to add copies for your site. To add copies of the student textbook, you will need to go to the Copies tab. Click Add Copies. For a consumable title, the screen will look like this, and you will only need to enter the number of copies that you are adding and the purchase price for that book. Then select Save Copies and your consumables are ready for distribution. For a non-consumable title, you will see this screen. First, enter the number of copies you are adding. Then enter the first barcode number on the sheet you will be using. Make sure you have enough consecutive barcodes on your sheet for the number of copies you are adding. Select a site location for these copies from the drop-down menu. Enter the purchase price for this title. Select Save Copies when all the information is entered. Now you only need to put the barcodes on the books and your new copies will be ready for distribution. For supplemental materials, find the correct item on the Supplements tab. Open that item's details, select Add Copies, and follow the same steps for adding non-consumable copies that we just completed for student books. Thank you.